All right, right at the top of this video here about this thing called Memo Genius. You can see it's like bottles of some sort of supplements. It says supports health brain function. Shouldn't it be healthy? That's weird. This is a scam. This is brought to you by people who are terrible people. And here's what I can show you. First off, hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will really help my video get out there. There are ads on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. I don't know where I don't remember where I clicked. I think it was actually, it's Taboola, which is an advertising platform that has like website ads next to articles and whatever else and blogs and whatever. So this is on magazinecohealth.com. It says, breaking news, the FDA just banned Alzheimer's medications. Discover how to naturally restore memory just by doing this at home. And they're going to claim, oh, there's going to be some sort of recipe or mixture or something is what they're trying to get to you by the saying, the at-home thing. And it says, Dr. Michael Carter, a renowned neuroscientist, has argued for years, not only are these treatments ineffective, talking about these different pills down here, they can also be dangerous. And they want you to think, yeah, I don't like Big Pharma. Yeah, Big Pharma doesn't have my back, but these people do, these scammers on the internet. Of course, that's silly and ridiculous. Well, look, there's cans of vegetables. That makes sense to me. I know what a vegetable is. Talks about Okinawa, Japan. Dr. Sanjay, it should be Sanjay Gupta, who has nothing to do with this at all. You probably found that in a Google search if you did a Google search. And you open this and it will show you a video here. I'll show you that in a second. Scientists uncover a natural cure for memory loss that can be made at home. This is all a scam. We're still on magazinecohealth.com. And once again, they can't spell Sanjay. It's Sanjay, not Sanjay. Gee, morons running this scam. The New York Times, CBS, ABC, Fox, and CNN. And it won't show you the bottles down here unless you've completed the video, which I have. So I can show you what this is. Let me hit watch from the beginning. And you can hear part of what they're trying to get across to people, which is all a scam.
We're following what could be the most significant discovery for the millions of Americans affected by Alzheimer's and memory loss. In what's being called a revolutionary breakthrough, scientists believe they may have finally found a natural way to not only...
This is all deepfakes, AI audio. Anderson Cooper never said this. They're going to show Dr. Sanjay Gupta. They're going to show Bruce Willis. They're going to show one of his daughters. They never said any of these things. It's all AI generated nonsense, deepfake, whatever.
Fight, but potentially reverse the devastating effects of the disease. The most surprising part? The key isn't some new drug. It all comes down...
I'll tell you what the most surprising part is, that all these advertising companies just accept money for scams like Taboola did for this. And they just, they accept the money. They don't check the ad, see where it goes. And they just accept the money. I guess they're hoping no one's going to ask them any questions. And there's no investigation or anything. Meta, the Facebook and Instagram parent company, does this with thousands of different ads all the time. And no one cares to go and investigate anything about this, which is just the way things are these days, right? Nothing good seems to happen. Often, a lot of the time, when you look at the news or whatever, it's all just bad. And advertising companies, in the pursuit of money, I guess, they just accept money from scammers for scams. And if you go and ask them about it and you're like a reporter or whatever, they'll be like, oh, we'll take this down. But why aren't they checking these? They are receiving money for something that they provide to people. Why aren't they making sure that it goes along with their policies? I don't know. I guess that'd mean less money coming in if they had to stop, accepting money, turn money away. I don't know.
Down to a simple honey recipe and a powerful traditional Indian root developed by Dr. Sanjay Gupta himself. Neuroscientists worldwide are already calling this natural approach the greatest leap forward in brain health of the 21st century, with preliminary data showing it to be up to 10 times more effective than any Alzheimer's medication currently on the market. Reports are flooding the internet that over 16,000 Americans have already experienced a stunning reversal of a condition once considered incurable. Among them, a story of incredible hope from Hollywood legend Bruce Willis.
No, Bruce Willis is not coming back to act. This is all fake. This is all deep fake, AI generated audio.
Blank stares, the confusion. My biggest fear was that one day he wouldn't know who I was anymore. That he'd be...
I'm this guy on YouTube. I'm just a guy on YouTube. And all these different advertising companies are accepting money for this garbage. And it is ruining people's lives who don't have a whole lot of money because they lose their money to these scams. And do the advertising companies ever pay a price? No, they just get to keep making money. And why are things like that? I don't know. I'm just a guy here trying to save as many people as I can who maybe decide, let me go search for this before I hit purchase, and I hope I saved you. The like button is down below. There's also a thanks button.
Be gone forever, even while sitting right there in front of me.
My doctor said that in a few years I'd need round-the-clock care. The words were in my head, but I couldn't get them out. I'd walk into a room and forget why I was there. I'd forget the names of friends I've known my whole life. But the worst part was seeing the pity in people's eyes, that look on their face when they realize you're broken. That was worse than the disease itself. Then one day a friend introduced me to Dr. Gupta. I learned about his work and was privileged to be one of his first patients to use his 2-ingredient recipe. After 3 weeks of taking the mixture daily, I noticed the episodes of forgetfulness were becoming...
Oh, he's dancing, so that means he's all better.
I've completely reversed my condition and can enjoy life normally again. Now I'm going to get back to doing what I love most, which is acting. And thanks to Dr. Gupta, I can do it with clarity and confidence.
The light came back into his eyes. We were talking, and suddenly he started telling a story from my childhood, a memory I thought was lost.
The garbage people using photos from her childhood with Bruce Willis, if those are her photos and all that. Just the level of terrible you have to be to run a scam like this and try to give people who have family members with Alzheimer's disease or, dementia or whatever, false hope. Oh, do we hope that these people get caught? And the advertising companies, as I keep saying, they're going to get off scot-free because that's the way that life is these days.
Forever.
That's the way that the U.S. with their tech sector, they don't actually investigate these companies. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, advertising platforms like Taboola, they're just nothing. They're just allowed to. It's never on the news. You never hear about, hey, Meta allows thousands of scam ads, outright scam ads all the time, and they accept money for them. Never going to be on the news for some reason. But they're going to talk to you about, hey, stay away from this scam. Let's just forget about the fact that this company that's making and reporting tens of billions of dollars in quarterly revenue is just getting away with accepting the money. Let's only talk about how to stay away from the scam. Let's not talk about exactly how to investigate the companies who are allowing the scams and giving the scammers, the fraudsters, their first step, their introductory step on these advertising platforms. Without these ad platforms, they would not be able to reach as many people. And that is what it is. That's my rant.
Gave me my father back.
This research is the result of a global investigation led by one of the most trusted names in American medicine. And the results? Stunning. 97% of participants saw significant improvements in cognitive function. And 9 out of 10 patients diagnosed with Alzheimer's showed clear signs of the disease's reversal. Tonight, we are honored to have the man who led this mission with us, Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Yeah, he's going to talk too, but it's not really him talking, of course. It's more deepfake AI audio. Memo Genesis food supplement. You can see it's right there, and you can buy different bottle packages, and it's not going to do anything to help you. You will not find any information about who makes this product, where they are located, where is their facility where they bottle the stuff. It's all secret because, of course, it's all a scam. They're not going to give you that information. This is a fake review score. I see it all the time. 9.8 out of 10 from 42,534 reviews. Yet, if you go try to find any of those reviews online, they're all hidden, apparently. Oh, they're all secret because they're fake. They don't exist. No auto ship, one-time fee. I don't trust that. 60-day money back guarantee. They will tell you anything you have to, they have to tell you. I'm looking back at a football game. I'm getting worked up, but I'm watching football. They'll tell you anything they have to here to get you to pull out your credit card. They have a money back guarantee. Well, I'll just try it. No, don't do it. They're going to keep your money, and they're probably going to charge you more money than you thought. Subscription charges, whatever. And it's all garbage. Don't believe in any of this. This is all just like mindless, ridiculous. I mean, the figure of speech, mindless pun or whatever. I'm not going for that with the Memo Genesis thing. Go see a doctor. And you can tell I don't exactly like these tech companies. Hopefully that came across. Go see a doctor. Don't believe in these sorts of online scams that claim they have miracles to help with Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever. It's all complete fraud. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a thanks button down below too. That is the heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. If you want to get back to me in a safe and secure manner through the YouTube app, youtube.com, it's right below here. Thank you so much for watching.